the house of Jack. I want to thank everybody for bearing with me with sporadic uploads. I'm now situated in my house. I've made some changes to the desk, which I'll show you in a minute. It's taken me a little while to get all the kinks worked out, but everything's rolling now, and I see your comments. I read them, and from now I'll try to make it more like a fly on the wall sort of experience where you can get more actual programming. I am definitely guilty of loading up a sequence and just having a jam and using that for a show, but now we'll try to make it more from scratch experience for sure. If you haven't gone out and checked out House of Jack LP number 1, Bleach LP with remix by DJ SHUFFLEMASTER from Japan, go out and check it out on my Bandcamp. Thanks to everyone who copped it there, or grab a vinyl. There are a few vinyl copies left wherever fine electronic music is sold on wax, and once they are gone, that's it. House of Jack number 2 is now manufacturing and out in September. All right, let's switch to the overhead camera and get a good look at the changes I've made to the desk. So the first thing that you'll notice is the Akai Force is gone, and here we have a TR-6S in its place to do the rumble kick, which is basically what we used the Force for anyway. It was taking up a lot of space and just not doing much. Yeah, my Space Echo is gone. In its place is an OTO BIM, which is also a delay unit that's pretty good. I've been having a lot of fun with it. You can really customize your preset on there and dial it in. Over here, this little sucker is a cool little MIDI router that I have called a Plexus 4 that allows me to play the keys over on my Juno or on my JX and record it into the sequencer here on the Digitone. The Digitone is now the master clock and sequencing both my Alpha Juno 2 and the vintage Roland JX3P with the MIDI mod. Okay, I was working over here on the Juno on a patch here. And sort of recording that over a 4/4 beat. Let's check it out. I feel like that's a good place to start. The kick drum has a probability step here at the end. 20% probability, you can see there. 20%. The hi-hat is just closed hi-hat over on the TR-8 with a little bit of swing dialed in on the big knob and the fine-tuning knob. Yeah, what else? I don't think we'll be using the Ambient Ø much today. I'm just kind of using it to keep the MIDI chain going to the delay unit. Let's go to the low tom here and program sort of a rumble with the low tom. Here, if you press shift and the step that you want, it'll give you a weak step. So I'm going weak step, strong step, weak step, omitting the 4 on the floor. Give it sort of a velocity juke there in the middle of the measure. All right, let's open up these hi-hats a little bit. All right, over on the JX3P. A little patch that I've been working with the last couple of days. So I figure we can do a five-step sequence here. it out here and leave the tom, or I can just use the mute button there on channel 1. Sort of bed of chords that's going on from the Juno. I always like to be really restrained with it. Opened up a little and then dial it back. Lots of drama there. Clap coming in over on the TR-8. Some jack and snares. Oh yeah. It's definitely enough to get lost in the sauce for a while.
He said it! He said it!
Moody, hypnotic techno. very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next Sunday. And remember, always wipe and stay off the pipe. See you next time in the House of Jack.